Yes, Mayor.
Did they ask kung nasa na ba yung pera?
Yes, actually, in that particular clip, Justice Javier asked, so nasaan na yung pera na yon?
Has the government spent even a single centavo from that loan, considering that the project has not even started?
Well, there is nothing to spend for if the project has not even started, Your
So
Honor.
where is the money?
The money went presumably to the National Treasury for the purpose of using it for projects and programs under the unprogrammed
So we have
appropriations.
unused funds for the project, and yet we still got money from PhilHealth to supplement this fund that has been unused for years.
So, ang problema dyan, yung justification kasi nila, kasi alam ng lahat na kinuhaan nila ng pera yung PhilHealth. Yung ginamit nilang reason o yung rason nila na para kumuha ng pera sa PhilHealth is kailangan nila ilagay sa isang proyekto na may pera na palang supposedly nakalagay. And yung masaklap pa doon, yung proyekto na yon hindi siya program for this year.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if I am correct, may pera na galing sa loan na hindi natin alam saan na ngayon that is supposedly for the project. Tapos, may pera pa na galing from the PhilHealth na hindi na rin natin alam kung saan nilagay because the project itself is unprogrammed or unfunded now.
It's
Tama ba?
nilagay nila sa unprogram para ma-justify na lalagyan ng budget
Yeah,
from PhilHealth.
Yeah, but you know, but when they pulled the money out of PhilHealth, it was supposed to be for the
PGN. Panay Guimaras Negros.
So yun yung justification nila.
Yeah, sorry. If I may add din, in-emphasize din siya ni Associate Justice Amy Javier na anong connection ng PhilHealth projects sa infrastructure projects. Kasi one of the justifications din ng PhilHealth team is that para daw siya sa peace process. So, parang hindi justified ang fact na for healthcare programs, ginamit for peace process and for infrastructure projects.
Correct.
Yun.
Tama. Kasi bakit pa tayo magawa ng PhilHealth tapos kailangan natin magbayad dyan para gamitin lang pala yung pera na binayad natin for health. In kaso kung masakit ka, maoperahan ka, that you would get something na makita na may pera na tayo makuha para sa kalusugan natin. And yet, kukunin ng government ngayon para ilagay sa infrastructure project. So, what is the purpose of that action?
Correct. And actually, I think even Associate Justice Javier stated that PhilHealth funds must exclusively be used for PhilHealth purposes and not for operations of any other department or of the government, just like what.
So, tama yung tanong talaga. So, naasaan yung pera ngayon? So, that is the main question sa nitong issue na to. Paano nyo ginamit yung pera na yan? Saan na napunta yan? And the people need to know. Kasi ang gobyerno, isa sa mga pangunahing tungkulin ng gobyerno is to provide basic services to the people, and that includes health, ang kalusugan ng kanyang mga citizens. So, I think kailangan talaga sagutin ng maayos ito. And tama yung sabi ni Cho kanina, kung may sagot ka lang talaga dyan, tapos na sana yan, nasagot mo na. Yung problema is you do not have a clear answer.
Right.
Sa mga tanong ng Supreme Court sa iyo.
Tama, Mayor. And yun nga, marami yung nagsabi, Joe, Mayor and Hannah, no, na ito si Solicitor General Guevara as an observer. Again, he's been part of many administrations. And
Yeah.
he seems to be a very intellectual and, well-learned person. But dun nga, during the discussion, kaya yung nasabi mo, Joe, parang mahirap tingnan na nahihirapan siyang sagutin yung question ni Justice Javier. And Joe, you've been following this discussion, especially itong sa Supreme Court. No, you've been very active there. What's next here, Joe? For sure, this is just one of the many oral arguments. Ba or yun na yun and diretso na for the decision making?
I think hindi pa ata nila natapos yung oral arguments kasi maraming issues na na-uncover as they are doing it. So, eventually, the more na may oral arguments about this, the more na na-expose yung current administration kung saan talaga ginamit yung pera. Tapos tama yung sinabi ni Mayor kanina na ang pinaka-basic na tanong dapat is nasaan yung pera. Yan yung hindi masagot ngayon eh. Yan yung parang blank space sa entire argument. They have all the reasons to talk about the COA audit. They talk about the Department of Finance, scheme of how they allocate budgets and everything, ganyan. Pero they cannot answer where did the money go. So yan yung problem ngayon. Wala talaga silang maisagot sa tanong na yan.
Gusto ko lang, since you are closely monitoring this issue, nakapag-loan ba tayo doon sa sa bank,
Yeah.
the foreign bank? Tapos ngayon, itong PGN?
Yeah.
Itong PGN, kung sa ganun
Panay Guimaras Negros.
Panay Guimaras Negros Island Bridges. Is this funded ba siya ngayon na budget?
Hindi, kasi nilagay nila sa unprogrammed fund nga. Oo.
Meaning, kung ano man yung mangyari doon sa pera na allocated for that specific project, maaaring wala na or nandyan pa.
Yeah.
So, isa yun sa mga question natin ngayon. And, eto lang, nagdoble na kasi bakit pa nila kailangan kumuha ng PhilHealth money to fund a project which has already been funded
Yeah.
through a loan?
Correct.
So, ito yung so yan ang kailangan nilang sagutin kung saan yung pera na yan. And if yung pera na supposedly na sinabi nyo for that specific project ay properly allocated ba ngayon sa sinasabi nyong project na yan? Kasi kung hindi, hindi.
The total amount is 174.49 billion. Yan yung loan. That's the loan. Plus allocations from 2022 and 2023 national budgets.
We're talking about billions of pesos. Di ba? Billions ba? O niya, kaning itong balik ako ng Quadcom, kumakaano kayo sa 125 million na confidential funds na kaya namang sagutin talaga ng OVP.
I agree.
Ito nga, wala talaga kayong sinagot na issue about pera. Every time tinatanong kayo sa pera, wala kayong maisagot. Kaya umaabot kayo sa korte. Yan ang nangyayari sa inyo.
And actually, Mayor, no, I think a lot of people medyo natuwa na nang simula na tong mga hakbang ng Supreme Court because right now, a lot of the people na voicing out their concerns ba about what's happening in the national government. Ang last na napupuntahan talaga natin is the Supreme Court. So that's really the final battle dun ba? No? So are you hopeful, Mayor and Tio, na sana talaga the outcome, the resolution of this particular case would be really favorable for all Filipinos?
Well, we can always hope. Hindi, sana naman lang talaga. Sana walang katarantaduhan na ginawa. Ayun siguro ang pinakaunan natin. Hindi naman natin kailangan we will wish, ill of our enemies, but we're talking about money na binayad ng mga tao as tax. Tapos sana yung pera na nandyan pa para magamit naman ng maayos para sa mga tao. Yun.
As a former law student.
Para sa akin, I still trust the judiciary. I still trust on their independence, and I really hope na hindi sila mapopoliticize, because the way I see the situation now, I have this feeling or analysis na they would be targeted. Kasi nga, they are exposing almost everything na nangyayari sa first sa different agencies ng government, next sa Congress and everything. Tapos, if they continue upholding the rule of law, they would be able to uncover more scheme of corruptions under this administration. So, I trust them now more than ever na they would really uphold the rule of the law.
But with yung indications na nakikita natin, John, no? With the oral arguments, with how they answered and the answers they were giving, what do you think will these oral arguments, the direction they will be taking? What do you think will be the end point?
It's so hard to judge as of the moment, because the Solgen and the team, PhilHealth team, they are also parang making ways ba to move out from the chaos they created. So, gumagamit din sila ng parang machinery nila.
Try to maneuver their
to
way
maneuver everything na dapat hindi kami ang mapaso nito. Kasi nga, wala na, bistado na lahat ngayon. So, yan yung nakikita ko. And I really hope na as soon as possible, the judiciary, the Supreme Court, would be able to rule on this matter para malaman talaga natin kung sino yung mahuhold accountable.
There's another schedule for the oral argument on March 4, 2025, and I think a lot of us will be observing, really following this discussion. And as what I agree with you, Cho, no? We trust the judiciary, and the ball is really on that venue right now. So we continue to hope and pray for the best for this country.